Why is it that in the age of intergalactic hyperconnectivity and pocket-sized quantum computers, setting up a new streaming device feels like cracking the Da Vinci Code, while logging into all our accounts feels like fumbling through a labyrinth in the dark? The grand paradox of our modern marvels. Imagine, if you will, a scene straight out of sitcom. It's a typical Friday night. Our hero, let's affectionately label him Joe, has managed to snag the latest, greatest streaming device, the one that boasts of voice control, 4K resolution, and could probably grill a steak if asked politely. I mean, it's practically a mini Iron Man suit without the flying capability. So, Joe, with the gleeful anticipation of a dog with a new squeaky toy, unwraps his shiny new gadget, dreaming of the endless digital buffet of entertainment that awaits. He plugs it in, follows the instructions to the letter, and zip, zilch, nada. The screen is as blank as his comprehension of a Kardashian's appeal. After an initial stunned silence, he attempts the age-old trick of off and on, because we all know that's the technology equivalent of, have you tried drinking water? For a headache. But lo and behold, the screen is still as empty as a politician's promise. Joe then embarks on a telephonic journey with customer service that feels like navigating a corn maze blindfolded, interspersed with robotic instructions to press 1 for English, 2 for tech support, and 3 if he suddenly begins contemplating the meaning of life. After a wild ride of automated menus, he finally connects with a live person, only to be advised to, wait for it, restart the device. Meanwhile, his popcorn turns into ice cubes and his soda becomes as flat as a pancake. He could have watched the director's cut of Titanic twice by now if he'd just inserted an old-school DVD. But no, Joe wanted to embrace the cutting-edge chaos of streaming. Finally, what feels like a journey through the Sahara Desert, the device flickers to life. Victory, right? As if. Now comes the Herculean task, recalling the passwords to his streaming accounts. Joe's memory, much like his patience, is a little fuzzy around the edges. He spends the next 30 minutes juggling potential passwords like a circus performer, trying to recall if his Netflix password was I love tacos 123 or tacos rule 456. And just he's about to surrender and consider the lost art of reading, the penny drops. The password was, in a hilariously tragic twist, password forgot 123. And there you have it, folks. The saga of Joe and his battle with modern technology. A journey filled with anticipation, frustration, and a lot of forgotten passwords. It's a story as old as time, or at least as old as the first iPhone. In the end, Joe finally managed to watch his movie, but not before learning a valuable lesson. Sometimes the old ways aren't so bad after all. So the next time you find yourself wrestling with a new gadget, remember our friend Joe, and maybe, just maybe, consider dusting off that old DVD player. In summary, modern technology, it's a love-hate relationship. We love the convenience, but oh boy, do we hate the setup. It's like buying a car and then having to assemble it yourself. But hey, at least we're not still adjusting rabbit ear antennas, right? Well, unless you're Joe, who's probably considering it right about now.